Welcome to this exclusive interview. Today we have Douglas Nyerere, Sailors. Karibu sana, Douglas, if you can fans.
Asante sana.
And finally, my co-host, Danstone Baraza. Barry,
Baraza, that's a hidden name, but I can't deny that's my name. Once more, my name is Danstone Barry, and thank you for hosting me today, Gilly.
Our karibuni sana. Welcome to our fans. Remember, ask questions. You can be interactive in our chat. Part of it, always free to ask Douglas questions as you're going to have this amazing conversation with him. Dagi, karibu.
Asante. It's nice for you to have me.
And just start by you as who Douglas is, your journey in hockey, and that's where we start from.
Douglas is like a really chill guy. Yes, neither stress, more okay. I'm mellow, always easygoing. I fit good with everyone. That's what I think, and I think I have a big head, and so makes me attractive.
Oh wow!
Everyone is attractive.
Yeah, and my hockey started in 2013. Yeah, just after high school. Yeah, I knew hockey, but the sport, but I didn't play it. My mom used to play, but I just wanted to do something different. Yeah. But after I thought that I just take it on, and that went good from there.
Okay.
Yeah,
yes, Douglas. How is it that we know the players that they played in their high school? Right now they are like the superstars. But how is it that you never played during your high school times, and right now you play so nice? How is it?
Persistence. When I started, I was playing for Tuk. Tuk.
Yeah. Yes.
No one knows I played for Tuk. A few people know that.
Okay.
And they used to call me a con. Con. Walikuwa wananiita con juu mwanzo ungenitenga design yoyote. Nilikuwa nakunywa kila time.
Okay.
But sasa nilibidi tu. My mom used to tell me just push, just do it, and utafika. So I used to train harder. Ulikuwa tunaambiwa tukimbia laps 5, mimi nilikuwa nakimbia 6. Kama vitu ndogo tu. And I just grew so fast in small amount of time. And soon as walikuwa wananiita con, walikuwa wananiheshimu. That was the best feeling ever. Yani.
Nice. Gilly, back to you.
Who's your inspiration? Speaking of a con that inspired you to push on and continue working towards this achievement you've had today. What inspired you most to that?
Mostly it's my mom.
Oh, nice.
Yeah, she was always there. She taught me almost everything that I know now, other than things I taught myself later on. But the basics, like how to hold the stick, or how to run with the ball on the stick, how to dribble and stuff. She's the one who taught me that. She used to tell me, do this exercise, it helps with this. Do this, helps with this. Sometimes even back at home, I just doing stuff with my stick, she comes and joins me and we do stuff together. Tells me you can't do this, stuff like that. And she's been a great help to how I've gotten to where I am. Yeah, she's my number one fan, I think so.
And knew how to play hockey behind you in journey. What else? Making sure you're the Douglas that today.
I can't hear you that well. Can you repeat it?
Yeah, I'm asking.
Yeah.
Apart from your hockey, being in your hockey journey, because there are some things behind everything. thing that you're doing right now. So apart from the hockey, what else has she done with the Douglas you are today?
Okay, it's the support outside the hockey, everything. It just supports me. Like, do you know, one time when I started playing, I used to walk for like 1 hour to training and walk back. And the fare to the place I was training was like 10 shillings, but I did not have 10 shillings for fare. So when she realized that I was doing that, she like gave me like some 40 bob or something, like just walk and buy stuff, and then we can walk back home together. She used to come to where I train and then walk back home with me. So all the mental and the spiritual and all those stuff, she's really amazing at it, and that's nice. And introducing me also to a couple of friends, her friends, who also helped me in training. And I think that's the biggest thing she ever did.
I think that's really nice.
Yeah.
So people just want the support in everything they do and they don't get it. So that's really, really really for that also from us.
Yeah.
Despite her being an inspiration, do you have another mentor?
Yeah, I do. Zach. Yeah, the coach. First time I saw him play, yeah, I was like mind blown,
Yeah.
And Bano from Waza. I saw him playing when I was a small boy, and he was on fire, man. He's like, before he went to Italy, I think he went to Italy. Yeah? Like he was top. He was really top. So, and he was also my mom's friend and my father's friend, Bano.
Yeah.
So Bano also, if I had to rank them, I had to like put Bano and then Zach. Bano plays for Butali now, I think. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay. So Bano, I think they'll and hear that, and I think they'll touched with that because there is an and seeing that you following their steps, getting to where you are, I think that's a problem.
Yeah.
Yeah, thank you so much. Douglas.
Yeah.
Wewe uogopi kucheza hockey?
Kuogopa.
Yeah, because most players they talk what's out there is hockey is a very dangerous sport. So
it is a dangerous sport. Yes, you will.
So naogopa. You fear.
Naogopa. Hata tulikuwa tunacheza kusa na wewe bari. Kuna time nilipigwa.
Yeah,
I don't think you can see. I have like a big cut here. One time my lip was like split open into two. I dislocated my jaw just playing hockey. So it is dangerous, but what else can you do if you love it?
So what made you choose hockey apart from football, maybe volleyball, any other sport? What made you choose hockey as your sport?
One, I'm bad with my feet. I can't play football.
So neither football nor running. You can't run totally.
Yeah, I used to do some sprints in high school.
Yeah.
But, I wasn't fast enough, I think. So I just quit. I used to play. I was really good in handball. I played handball till like the provincial levels in high school. I was good. I played basketball a little bit. I played volleyball. I played, I think, all sports just a little bit. But hockey just touched something. I don't know. I just liked it when I played it. It's different. It's a different feel. It's like the hockey stick is an extension of your hand, and there's a small ball there, and you do stuff, and you can get creative with it. It's nice.
Yeah. Okay, nice. Yeah, Gilly.
I'm just listening to Douglas saying where hockey is nice, and I'm just thinking of that video, the national team video, and I'm like laughing a lot about it. What? Tell us about that.
About the meme.
Yeah. Embarrassed?
No, I'm not embarrassed. I just don't like talking about it, but I will talk about it. When I made the video, the first fix that you both of you were with me, we had like a fast fixture, right? Like we had group stages, and then like we had 2 group stages, then you had to go to the semi, then the finals, right? And then when we got to South Africa, some of the teams didn't come. So all of us were put in like one group, like you have to play like a round robin. Yeah. So when I made the video, in the group we had like South Africa, Kenya, and was it Namibia?
Yeah.
And Ghana, I don't know. Like, what I meant that if we want to go to the semifinals, all we had to do was beat South Africa. That's what I meant, and it was so simple. But they took it out of context, and I don't mind it. We had a good laugh. We had a good laugh with it.
Yeah. I still on that. You were part of the national, and I think you experienced everything in that team. How was it? If you tell us a bit something about South Africa.
Your first national team.
Yeah, it was my first. Yeah,
your first. Okay. Tell us about
Yeah, in school, like this is hypothetically speaking. If you want to prepare for something, you have to take your time with it, right? Like if you're going to do an exam, like let's say KCSE, you have to study for like Form 1 and do some internal exams, then do like a county exam, then go to Form 2, and same thing on and on and on, right? And then you get to the final exam where you see how you do against now everyone. That's good preparation, right?
Yeah.
We didn't have good preparation. That's what I think. We started really early and started really well, but we had challenges in between that made us not to achieve what we wanted, because we had a good team. No lie, we had a really good team. But it's like you go to school and you miss some classes. Okay, you're like a lecturer, right? And then there are some students who don't come, or there's a rainy day, no one comes to class, so you have to like delay how you teach them, and the delay sometimes makes the end of the learning year to be squeezed. Like so much gets squeezed into something so small, and that's where everyone messes up. So we started really good with the training. Like we had a good basics, good formation. Like the 4-3-3 was good, pressing was good, everything was good. Then we realized that, hey, the tournament's already here. So now they started like pushing a lot of stuff so fast to the players, and it didn't work. And that's where we all went wrong. And we didn't have any preparation then. We were not prepared for anything.
Seeing you playing, you played well. What was your experience personally, now leaving the team aside?
Yeah, I was given so little time to play. And the first game was Ghana. I played for, I think, 4 minutes, 5 minutes. I didn't even touch the ball once. So second game also, I played for like, I don't know, 7 minutes. Improvement, but still it's 7 minutes for the whole game. And I thought to myself, the next time you go in the field, just do what you can. Just max out, do everything you can, do anything you can to make it better. And that's what I did. I just went full out, and it worked good for me.
And it's still on the national team. If you are a coach, a national team coach, and now you're going for it.
Yeah.
Mention to us your first 11, your lineup per se.
Oh, I can't do that.
Your best players that you think can make you win the tournament. Of course, you have some people who you see in that team.
Yeah.
You have confidence in that tournament. You know this person will really deliver.
Yeah. Koni, Kena, Ufala mmekaa naye hapo Bari. Fes, Makori, I think so for midfield. Ivan. Those are the guys I don't want them to miss on the next national team.
Okay.
Such good players, movie. Like we have so many good players, but they just don't want to come out. I don't know why.
What if you are to handle the team, because as you say, there's so many players outside who don't for the trials and everything, or up and don't make it for the, and that makes standards so poor. What can you do differently that can?
If I was head of the union, the hockey union, I will make it sweeter. Like make the deal sweet and people will come. Simple as that. Just make it attractive. Anyone is attracted to something attractive, no matter how it is. If it looks good, people will like it. If it sounds good, people will follow it. Yeah. Just say something like maybe I don't know. First with the Premier League, like winner gets a prize. Whatever thing it is, at least they're fighting for something, right? Start small, then you go big. A national team, you get some sort of appreciation. Some people play for the national team, but they are not known by other guys. Yeah, like it's just make them feel like they're worthy of being there. Just love them. I don't know, but just make something sweet so that people can come to it.
I think considering what end of last, that was really awesome. Giving people awards, top scorers, help everyone get there so that he or she can be awarded and given money.
Exactly.
Yeah. Speaking of that, Barry, can you please through the Facebook comments?
Just a few comments. Thank you guys for watching. We have Kezia Anyango K. He says hockey is a sweet game of sweat and blood. Yeah, the point that you say that it's a dangerous sport. Yeah, Boka says Wachelule nimekuja kama tsunami. I think he's your biggest fan.
He's the biggest fan.
Yeah, he's the biggest fan. Yeah, guys, keep watching the show. Yeah, comment. Yeah, we'll say your comments. Okay, about the national team experience, which team did you feel you felt the weight? Ilikuwa nzito. Hii game ilikuwa nzito sana.
How we were handled. It was
how we were handled.
Really tough. Yeah, I'm not saying that mtu bembeleze kama watu, but
yeah.
level lingine na ilikuwa tricky.
Yeah, because I remember the Egypt game. It wasn't easy at all.
Exactly.
At all. Yeah, but we tried our best.
Yeah, because like 5 minutes in, we were like 3-0 down, and like it wasn't getting any better. Okay, shouting at us doesn't make it better, but we still do it. Everyone loses their mind. It's but there was also like some sort of conflicts between the coaches.
Yeah.
You could sense it. You could just look at them, both of them, and see something's not right.
Okay.
Also, that comes with when everything is not working the way you planned, even as a person, as individual in a team has cohesion when going on well. But when something just, maybe we're losing and we didn't expect to lose, or we expected things, but then everyone, adrenaline is just up there, everyone wants to win. So people have different methods or different in reactions, you know.
Yeah.
So being there, seeing what was happening, and we are really losing with lots, and it's so embarrassing, and people, because they were live on Facebook. I think it will happen to anyone or anyone being there, even the players. I think even so, players in the pitch were like, "Wow, how happening? We didn't expect this to happen,
Yeah.
even if lose not by this margin." So people react differently in such a situation. The heat was too much, both teams.
Yeah.
Like, it was too much to handle.
So when you're like a boxing match, okay, someone's starting to go boom, 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 hits you, goes really hard at you. What do? Okay, sit back. Okay, first thing you do, not attack.
Strategize.
Yeah.
Strategize. Yeah.
Exactly. We did not do that. You were like punching, then still going, and then they were getting punched again, then you're still going, and then it could not work. It did not work.
Yeah.
Just sit back, strategize, and then second half. Remember second half, but we did good.
Yeah.
Yeah. So we
Africa
found
match.
that out too late.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, and I know there were challenges with your first debut. I know you had something to learn from the experience. So how did you incorporate it to your daily routine, daily training, to better yourself as a player? The challenges that you encountered in South Africa.
Yeah. Okay. One thing I learned was to be patient.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because manzo bench tuliuma kuuma. You see. You just have to be patient, and there's no worse feeling that your team is losing and you can't do anything about it.
No.
That's a really bad. You want to go in, and all the time you're in the bench, your heart is like boom, 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 because you're tense, and you want to play, and sometimes your legs don't even want to stand up. You just want to go, but you can't go.
Yeah.
So you also have to be courageous.
Okay.
And with the training, learning that structure, that how you move, how you open up to space, and receiving the ball and staying low and looking up, and everything the coaches taught us. It's good that they taught us, but once you like stop learning them, you forget everything. So almost every day when I go for training or do training, I remember the basics that we were taught, like stay low all the time, like look at the ball, sometimes know when to dribble and stuff, know when to do it at the right moment, where to do it and stuff. Yeah, those are the things I carry like a mantra. Yeah, like a Bible thing.
So we're sure that next season you're going to bang in lots of goals.
About the goals, I'm not sure about the goals, but watch out for the assists.
No, you want the goals.
Not the goals. Don't watch the goals. The assists are the best part.
Yeah.
Assists are the best part.
Just a personal question. Have you ever won any accolade, any hockey accolade before?
No.
Not yet.
Not yet. I just won, Super League winners.
Yeah. You're the winners for the. I think it was 2018. Oh, that it was can say just hard luck for us.
Yeah.
But it was a tough match.
that really good side. You had a really good team that year. And when I played for Impala, one time they gave me like a Player of the Year award, like a small something.
The accolade trophy.
Yeah, a small trophy, like Player of the Year.
Yeah.
Long time ago.
Yeah, okay. So you should put into consideration you being the top scorer for the coming season.
Yes.
Yes. Back to you, Gilly.
see you. It's like you're cold. How's that?
The house is cold, but it's pretty warm outside.
Yeah. Oh, that's ironic.
It's like really
No.
hot and raining. You can go out in shorts and sleepers, and get rained on, but still feel hot.
Yeah.
And that's what I like about the weather now. It's nice.
How is it over there? First, start by telling us the club you play for in Netherlands and how you find it so far.
The club, they play in the third one, like it's the first Este class, and second and third. We play in the third one, and it's pretty tough for the third class. It's like the National League, but it's not the National League. It's more than the Premier League in Kenya. And one thing I noticed, these guys they're not like extremely fit, but they think so differently, and when just in the field, someone can move like in the same like box of like a box of like maybe 5 yards, like he can just be there for 1 quarter but make so much of a difference in a game.
Yeah.
Just by receiving and passing. Just no fancy stuff, nothing. That's what I love about them. How they think. They think like 2 or 3 steps ahead, and it's really changed how I played. Yeah, I think even Barry saw it when we were training with the under 21 before I left early this year.
Yeah, I remember.
Yeah, I was like totally different. Okay, I receive the ball and then I'm just seeing spaces out of nowhere. I'm just looking and then seeing a space and just giving a pass, and it looks so easy, but it's the hardest thing to do. To be simple, it's the hardest thing to do.
Is it way different from the way you can play hockey?
So
And if what's the difference?
basically, your experience, yeah.
I used to tell them stories about how we play hockey in Kenya, like how if you're the
Yeah.
best player in a team,
Yeah.
you are like a target. Yeah, like someone wants to take you out, either take your knee or your face or something. Just get him out of the field. He's a threat.
Yeah.
And over here, there's no contact. There is contact, but they try as much as possible to avoid you. So even before you think of harming them, like or making a foul, he doesn't have the ball anymore. It's like a learning process for me. Every day, I'm learning to be better than what I was before. Last season, last first part of the season when I played, I used to think that I have to score in every game. Like I wanted to score in every game, and I thought that will like make them want me more, But that wasn't the case. After like the 5th, 6th game, I was like frustrated and I'm beating myself up. I'm not playing really good, and the coach told me like if you play the game or if you're in training and you did better than your last training, then I'm happy with whatever you do. Like if you played bad and today you played bad but better than yesterday, then that is progress, And then I learned that it's not about me all the time. It's not about one person, it's about the whole team. So now I started learning how to pass the ball and giving assists. In like the next 4 games, I didn't score once, but I was like the center of attraction, like just assists,
Okay.
And it's like a good metamorphosis. It's a good change.
Yeah, having experienced that, of course, that you faced getting there, it's environment, there's a new it's a new style of play. What are some of the challenges?
The people, the language, and the drinking.
Language barrier.
The
What about the drinking?
The drinking,
Yeah.
and they pull you. Okay, these guys drink in every occasion, and every night. They're making dinner with a glass
Yeah.
of wine, having dinner with some beers, and it's part of their life. And I don't drink for like a whole. When I'm back in Kenya, I only drink like once in maybe 2 months or 3 months. I don't do it that often. But when I'm here, they call you up every day almost, like, Dougie, where are you? Come over, having some drinks and some dinner. And for them, it's normal. Like having a beer is normal. And the language, I'm also learning Dutch. It's pretty difficult. Like hello, hoe gaat het? And what is a miss met you? And just speaking is kind of difficult. So now I just have to maybe look when the coach is giving directions, like on the board, like writing. I have to like look more and not listen a lot, but just look what he's doing and try to understand it. And they're really nice people because they try and speak English to me sometimes, but they forget it and they're not so good in English, some of them. Another thing that I find a challenge is the place I'm living in. I'm living with a family, really good family, like in the basement.
Yeah.
And they're really supportive and caring, and I know I can't do anything bad when I'm here. I just have like keep it cool. Usijichoche like when ama umekuja kwa umete hiyo siku chini kabisa, so like just chill.
No, Ari.
Yes. Did you get to learn any Dutch while you're there?
I just spoke some Dutch to you right now.
Do you like how do you borrow something in Dutch?
We didn't even hear it. Like
you didn't hear. If I want to say like I speak a little Dutch.
Yeah.
Say ik spreek een beetje Nederlands.
Oh, that was fast.
That's I speak a little Dutch.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I don't know a lot of words. I know like phrases.
Yeah.
But I can't make a sentence. That's the difficult bit because the vocabulary is like mixed up. Different.
Okay. While you're playing in Sailors, you are playing, I think, forward, or you're playing attacking midfield. So, did you get to change your position when you went to Netherlands, or you just played as a forward?
Right forward.
Played as a right forward.
Yeah, they specify right forward.
Oh.
Yeah.
So you maintain your position.
Just the right forward. Yeah, you can switch during the game, but when the danger is over, you have to go back to being right forward because it's like you have a particular set of skills for the right entry of the baseline and some speed, acceleration, and stuff. And on the left, it's different. Like on the left, you're not on the strong side, so there's a bit more skill involved and a lot of like turning to the forehand. And he doesn't want me to do a lot of that. He wants me to like attack with speed and always the ball in the forehand, always make it easier to give a good pass. Yeah, so just right forward or right midfield, but mostly right forward.
Okay. And did you learn any system? In Kenya, we are used to man marking down the line.
Yeah.
Some of the few systems. Any other change that you that occurred there while in Netherlands? Any other system that you learned?
Actually, this is a good system. Actually, the
Yeah.
overlapping right defender.
Yep.
Yeah, it's confusing to any team we've played.
Yeah.
And then the defender just starts overlapping, and he has no one to mark him, and he just goes unnoticed. And he's like stealthy. He just run. You know what Pompo does? Pompo Green Sharks. Like sometimes he just runs crazy down to the post and and scores a beautiful goal. But now it's like built in the system. Play back with 3 guys, and then right defender goes really deep, and then you have an overload on the right side, and you score from the left. And it works, and we train it in the field. Like we have to train it over and over and over again. And and another thing, what they do different. They see a game, like we're supposed to play with this team next weekend. We watch the videos on Sunday or Monday. Then we start training on how they're playing. That's also the big difference. So every week has its own strategy. Yeah, there was one team we were playing, they're like defending a lot. Okay, the front guy was like in the forward legs, like Jquat ladies, how they play against Telkom. Like the number 1 guy is Apogee 25 Wapo. So we were working around ways to beat that system. So the whole week we did just hard feed into the circle and deflecting it twice. Not once, like twice, like deflect it, tag, and then we are in the circle, penalty corner or something, and stuff. So you have to know where to stand to make sure you deflect it twice. That was really difficult, and we won the game just with penalty corners, no field goal.
Okay, I'm going to read a few comments. Helen Chemtai says, proud of you, son. I think this is your mom.
Yeah, she's my mom.
She's so much proud of you, and I know she enjoys
watching you, Mom.
Yeah. She says Manuela and Manuel have said hello, and they're proud of you. They send their love.
Those are my small brother and sister.
Oh, you have siblings?
Yeah, they're twins.
Never knew that.
Yeah, you know it. I think you both know them. The twins, they had dreadlocks. Yeah, Gilly, I think you know them.
I remember them. Do they play hockey? Do they
no.
play hockey? Okay. Jeras Boka says, kijana, by the way, kijana, but awafunze kikale pia. You teach the Dutch kikale pia.
Nafunza kijaka, mimi ni mjaka.
Okay. That's my brother, Drachmos Weber.
Oh yeah, that's my big brother.
Oh, nice. Thank you for watching, Weber. Boka. If determination was a person, bro, speedster, but ukirudi nitakuweka bench. Just some more comments. Cynthia, thank you for watching. Nyerere, hiyo kizungu naisikia. Proud of you. Clinton Indago Sanchez, Salimia Dagi, keep up with the good work.
That's my Moses, former player.
Yeah. Oh, nice. Kagochi says Dagi has really grown and his discipline is massive. Hope people can learn from him.
Asante coach.
Voice words.
Ako hapa nyuma yangu.
Yeah. Boka wewe anasumbua sana. Anasema Gilly, uliza Dagi huko analau hockey kweli?
Wanalao?
Hockey kuuza vitu, kutembea kwa barabara ukiuza vitu.
I used to goal and stuff in the stadium, like the way people do in Kenya.
Oh yeah. Hockey or kuuza vitu.
Hockey kuuza vitu kwa barabara, yeah.
Boka. Waze ningekuwa na saiki ya Boka, waze ningekuwa mbali sana.
Yeah.
Wamwambie wanalao hockey lakini sai hapana.
Yeah.
Ya corona.
Okay. Yeah. When are we seeing you back in Kenya? We really miss you. Miss training with you.
Lakini hata mimi nimekuwa hata mbaya sana.
Yeah.
I have to give training this coming week, and then after that maybe I will be back. Yeah.
Okay. So quite soon.
Yeah, quite soon.
Okay. You didn't mention how many times you train in a week in Netherlands.
One moment. Yes, I'm still.
You're still alive?
Yes. I will come when I'm done.
Say hi to them.
Yeah, she's inviting me for coffee upstairs.
It's okay. You were mentioning about the days of training that you do in a week.
Well, we have two training days and three training days in a week.
Yeah.
On Tuesday and Friday, and then Saturday. But just off season. If you're on season, just 2 trainings a week.
Yeah. Okay. Thank you so much. For the young guys that are watching you and would admire playing maybe up country in the Netherlands, Germany, what advice would you give them?
Yeah. I also told. I opened a Facebook account recently, and I've been getting a lot of texts from people.
Okay.
I told one of them, the skills, you have to know them. You have to be skillful. You have to know all the fancy stuff. But the time you use them in a game, it's like so little, you know.
Yeah.
So the hardest thing to learn, I also said it earlier, thing to learn is be simple. It's also a problem for me because sometimes I want to do more. I want to run more. I want to dribble some 2 guys and make the crowd go like doggy. Yeah, but just try to be simple and know when to use your skill, because without skill, then sometimes you're in a tricky situation and you can't come out of it. So you have to know it. You have to know every trick, like almost every trick, but you have to know when to use them. Okay. That's it. Yeah.
Thank you so much. Gilly, if you have any questions.
Actually, I don't have any questions. Thank Jagi for this wonderful chat we've had today. It's really amazing, the things and maybe if you can just tell us on shots.
Sorry?
Just leave us with a parting shot. You.
A parting shot.
You want to say people back at home, you can
manze ni mwaka sana. Yeah, say alafu kuongea Kiswahili manze.
You miss a lot.
Kushinda kuongea Kizungu kila saa hata. I've never spoken this much. Hata una nimerudi kwa English tena saa. Yani sijaongea English hivi sana kwa maisha yangu. Hata Primoz yuko anaongea English hivi. And Sailors Hockey. It's an upcoming club. We're not the best club, but lakini mimi niko hapo, so it's a really good club. And anyone who's watching and wants to join, you feel free. When everything is open, feel free to join us. And my family, thanks for watching. Much appreciate my biggest fans. Weber, my big brother, he's a dancer, really good dancer. Lakini mimi manzi nimekauka kiuno, siwezi fanya kitu.
Yeah.
Lakini ni mnoma. My mom, my inspiration, I love her so much.
Yeah.
and she's done a lot for me. And my small, I hope they become like me. I hope they become more than me, actually.
Yeah.
And also for the guys who are saying that, Dougie, I want to be like you. I want to, I want to be like Barry. Maybe want to be like Gilly. Just tell them, just be yourself first. Yeah, just be yourself. Everything else comes later. Msana kuuliza Dougie unatumia stick gani? Hiyo sticks ni poa, unaweza kwa. Unaambia wazee hapana. Hata kama ni TK, hata kama ni alpha, bora na feel poa kwa mkono wako, wazee ni stick yako.
Stick na button. Yeah. Yeah.
Opening a Facebook page, if you can just tell us where you can find you on social media so that people who want to reach you can get you. Maybe if you're on Instagram and Facebook and any other page you can get.
Yeah, I've been on Instagram as Nyerere Douglas. And I've opened a Facebook account like a week ago, so I'm also there as Douglas Nyerere. I'm on Twitter as Douglas Nyerere also, and yeah, if there's anyone on 9gag also, I'm in 9gag. I don't know if you know it.
Gilly?
Yeah.
If I may wish to interrupt, okay, have you got any plans of leaving Sailors, playing for another team? And if you're not, which team would you like to play for, and why?
If there was a team that I would go to, it would be Wazalendo.
Why Wazalendo?
One, it's my father's club.
Oh, nice.
Yeah,
nice.
And two, they have this style of play that I like. Yeah, they are one of the few clubs that has an identity. I don't know if it makes sense.
Yeah, making sense. Yeah.
Like Parklands has their
hit and stop.
Yeah, and
hit, stop deflection. Yeah.
Yeah, USIU, and they're like aggressive. And tough. True. And the team like Butali, the Tiki something, really skillful guys. But Wazalendo has a little bit of both, a little bit of all of them. Hapo nyuma akina Joba manze ukikambaya anapita naye. And at the same time ayuko malicious. No. Ukiingia midfield manze sasa unaweza kukata design nyingine unabaki. Na bado tunakujaza ball unajaza. So, you have a little bit of something. Waseka manze. Manze kuna skuli ni chenga buda. That's a different story. Watu leo nasema mimi nita revenge. Revenge lakini ndakupata tu.
Mi huwezi nipata totally. Wapi utanipata? We both play at the forward unless you come back to the defense and try to defend your team.
The defense.
Very to play the defense.
Defense.
So you should
kuna kucheza na Gilly training plan.
Yeah.
Majili alikuwa aniokota wazera kwa hata ngana ananipika. Sasa sijui kama nakumbuka.
Gilly trains with the men's squad, so she's definitely hard and tough.
Mimi bana. Sasa kumchenga mazindo yame on the spot.
Yeah. It's okay. And we can just end the show without you mentioning your preference with the ladies team, either in the Premier League or the Super League, and three of your favorite hockey players, female hockey players.
My favorite.
Your favorite.
The ones I think are going to become good.
Yes, let's do it. Your favorite team, ladies team, and three favorite ladies that you think worth recognition.
Okay, apart from my mom, not my Tanana.
What your favorite?
Let me not say the old guys, Julio and the Tanya Ishapita. And the current young ones, Saizi, okay, Gilly. Okay, you're really good. Yes, manzi umevuta height tunafanya ngapo zingine. That's nice. Kuna you dem USIU, what's her name? Goalkeeper.
The goalkeeper Novella.
Yeah. Second goalkeeper.
Do I know her? No, I don't think I know her.
Yeah,
I think
she doesn't play much.
Yes, Gilly.
I think I know her, but I just don't know. I saw her in Mombasa or something.
Yeah, she doesn't play much, but she's I think she's good.
Yeah.
And also our goalkeeper, like our own goalkeeper from Amira Sega's Media. Naise also. No one fails to mention her. Okay, she's one of the best, I think. Lea from also Amira. Mango Strath.
Mango from Strath, the ladies team.
Yeah, like she just joined, I think.
Yeah.
And
okay.
For Telcom, for Blazers.
Those are like four. You just mentioned around four of your favorites.
Four of my favorites.
You exceeded. Yeah, you exceeded. You mentioned like four of them. Yeah, but you didn't say your favorite ladies team. Your favorite ladies team. What's your preference?
What's my preference, ladies team?
Yeah, ladies team. Which team do you think you love the way they play, their systems? Yeah.
Yeah, thank you.
Come to think of it, Nistra, and you
because of Gilly.
Because of Gilly.
You mentioned her in your favorite. You mentioned her in your favorite.
In terms of consistency, ni team gani imekuwa consistent?
I can say it's Blazers.
Achana Blazers.
Consistency apart from
everyone loves Blazers and setting ahead, they're the best for sure.
Yeah.
But yeah, how many times have you come close to beating them? Like few times.
A few times, yeah.
No.
Yeah.
And umekuwa sijui number 2 sijui for how long? That's really true.
Yeah. Okay.
Oko consistent hapo napatia singe big ups and the players also wanatanga hapo.
Okay. Thank you. Just one of my last questions. What's your signature move after scoring?
After scoring, mtaka nifanye sahi?
Maybe a celebration style.
Lakini nimevaa onesie man.
We don't need you to run around you.
Fanya
tu.
Maybe one of the youngsters would like to. No.
I usually go down on like one knee.
Yeah. Whoa. I think it's like this football. I think it's Marcelo. I think so. Also, that's the same. I think so.
Yeah, I usually do that. I don't know why. Yeah.
Sour. Gilly, if you've got, yeah. Gilly.
I'm saying it's the easiest for someone who doesn't know how to dance.
Exactly. Alafu sasa kuna ile tulifanya sailors ya kurow the boat. Hiyo picha ilienda viral sana. Tulikaa chini tukaanza kufanya. That was also the best celebration nishaiona.
Okay.
I think we have like 5 minutes.
I want to thank the fans again for watching, tuning in, for your comments. I want to thank you. We hit 7,000 likes today. We really appreciate that. Continue supporting us. Continue staying tuned to watch the best of the best in hockey. Much more and even more information. Remember to follow us on Facebook, HockeyKE, Instagram, HockeyKE, YouTube, HockeyKE, and even Twitter, HockeyKE. Thank you so much, Barry. Maybe you have so that
any more comments if do unaweza soma malizia.
I think there's okay, let me just read some comments. Just thank you guys for watching. Jaala Simba says good, keep going, my captain. Your mom again says love you too, son. We the family love you too. We miss you big. Stay safe and we're looking forward to see you. Okay.
Hey, thanks guys for having me. It was awesome.
And before we hold more, just go for the coffee. And thank you so much for being here. You're an inspiration to many. Asante sana for being up in the show. It's really amazing.
Thank you.
Yeah, asante. You can just bye to the fans and
Okay, bye,
you
guys. Thank you for listening to my rambling. Najua ni kuna story mingi sana. Normally huwa siongei hivi. Lakini leo nimefunga roho Jubari yako hapa.
What about me?
Okay, bye.
But you didn't mention me as your mentor.
Bye.
Okay, see you soon, Douglas.
I'll see you when I travel back. We'll have to have a drink or something together.
We'll talk much about your experience in Netherlands.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you. See you soon.
Awesome. Bye.
Okay. Bye.
Good night. That's good night.
Okay. Bye.